Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and my ear is ringing right now. Holy crap. Yeah, that came out of nowhere. Someone's either talking about me, thinking about me, or you. Seems I'm in the collective energy. I'm going to do a reading for everyone. So, you know, if it makes sense to you, great. If it doesn't, maybe next time kind of thing, because the messages that come out are for those who need to hear them. They're just the most important things or whatever, and I don't deem them important. Spirit does. I don't know why the hell I'm saying that, but anyways, a lot of you are seeing signs and synchronicities, you know, that I wanted to say for impending doom. Maybe that's how you're feeling, like, oh, something's coming, shit, you know, because the overall energy is the tornado, so, but it doesn't feel, I don't know, it feels kind of crazy, but it doesn't feel like the outcome's not bad. I kind of got similar energy for Scorpio, which is uploading now and hopefully will be done by the time this is uploaded. But this is surrounding love, that is for sure. There's massive shifts happening. But please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope that you do stay. I would love it if you would. If you'd like a personal reading, my email is in the box below. Just email me. I'll give you the information you need. I'm almost done with the personals that I have on the books. And yes, thank you so much for getting personals, for your love, your support, your donations, and your patience. Because I know that I haven't really been on here much. I've been trying to do personals because I still get personals behind the scenes as well. I still haven't posted my reviews and stuff from people, which I still need to do that. I have a lot of things that I need to do, and I have a lot on my plate. I've been painting and, you know, changing up the household and stuff just because the energy is just so around here, and it is because of a person. I don't know, I got a lot going on, and I am going to do a video on narcissistic traits and stuff, and some of my past experiences, and it will also explain my current situation and just some of the bullshit as to why it tends to take me a little longer to do certain things, because I do get held back. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But anyways, I'm going through a lot, dealing with a lot, trying to center myself and, you know, not deal with the external bullshit. Sometimes it's really hard to get past and escape, and it weighs heavy on you when people are negative all the time, or when they put you down, and it's really fucked up when you're dealing with someone who, the jabs that they fucking stick you with are like very underhanded, and it almost is similar to gaslighting, where it drives you crazy and it makes you think that you're crazy, like, is this really happening, kind of thing, like, oh no, you're not being mean, are you? Like, it's underhanded manipulation. It's a fucking mind fuck. But anyways, yeah. So any donations and things like that help me out tremendously, I'm just gonna say. Trying to remove myself from the bullshit. But anyways, I was just thinking to myself, is this gonna be problematic that I just said that? And I just heard in my head, yes, no, maybe so. So I guess it's just it's a roll of the damn dice. But anyways, so I was just pulling some of the prequel to Loving You cards, which are for sale. I made them. And the initial card we got is Tornado. And this says massive change, divine order, sudden shock, disagreements, verbal or physical altercations, forced action, and family issues. I really hope this isn't for me based off of what I just said. But anyways, it is what it is. I don't feel like it is, because it is within a relationship or a partnership, because we have the swans as the soulmate energy, but it can just stand for a partnership of some kind. I kind of feel, I just heard whirlwind romance, so I don't know if you dealt with that prior and it kind of fizzled out. Well, something's coming back around. It could be with somebody that you had like a whirlwind romance with, or intense feelings. I almost feel like this connection is somebody, for most of you, that you didn't date. You could have dated them, so it could be an ex for some of you, but If it is an ex, it's someone that you were potentially married to at one point. So it could be an ex-husband, ex-wife, or somebody that you lived with, so a significant relationship. But for some reason, I'm feeling like that's a very small message if it's someone like that returning, because I kind of feel like the sudden shock of it all, this massive change, is somebody's home situation is going to shit. It's like ending one situation, whether you date, you're with somebody and you guys break up, you get divorced, somebody could be finalizing a divorce, or your home situation just, it ends, whoever you're living with, you know, that just, the ties are severed between the two of you because of a commitment, a new commitment. So I feel like ending one thing to move towards you, and it is somebody that you do want to be with. It's somebody that you have been hoping, wishing, and praying would come towards you, because I feel like, I feel very lucky, very thankful that this message is getting through, is coming in. Like I didn't think I would hear from you. And it's funny because this is like a message. It could be a letter, but we also have the letter, something you've been waiting on from a friend potentially, because this is somebody who's loyal to you. And I always think of the dog. I fucking hate traffic. I always think of the dog as a friend, someone you've been wishing to have in your life, back in your life, whatever. But there's lots of communication cards here, and I feel like this communication's coming in suddenly, because this is also communication. Oh, we got more birds. Some of you could be seeing birds, no matter what those birds are, or seeing feathers. I've been seeing feathers everywhere. I found like 6 of them within a week's time. But these birds are usually messengers from spirit. So the feathers are like, when you see feathers or see birds even, it's spirit's way of telling you, like, it's an answer to your question. Because I was going to say it's telling you that you're on the right track, but that's only for some of you, because all of you are receiving different messages. But I do feel like this right here is saying that spirit is telling me to tell you that the person that you have been hoping to hear from is coming through, because they're ending a situation potentially with baby mama, because I always think of the polar bear as a female figure, so this could be the mother of their children or their girlfriend, or something like that, because then we have the main male. There could be a masculine energy or a man who is moving out of their mom's house or getting kicked out of mom's house, but it's a situation that this person was stuck in. There is a man or a masculine who is leaving a home situation, whether it's someone that lives with you or you yourself is getting a new home, leaving a situation you're in, or it's your love interest. But I kind of feel like it's someone coming towards you, but it depends on who I'm talking to. So there's a masculine energy here who felt stuck in a home environment that was unhealthy, and they want to follow their dreams. It's almost like when this person looked at you initially, they felt like it was a facade, that it was fake, like, oh, you're too good to be true kind of thing. I'm not going to risk the comfort of what I have established for a pipe dream, because I don't think I could take this risk because I'm comfortable. And with this card, kind of feel like they were comforted by lying to themselves and listening to bullshit. But in this card, yeah, it's all pretty, but the flowers are encased in glass. It's a greenhouse, and in a greenhouse you can bring plants from all over the world, you know, that aren't native to this environment, to whatever environment that the greenhouse is in, so they can survive in this glass. They can survive in this home. It's like, we can only survive, baby mama might be saying this, or baby daddy. It's like saying this to a masculine energy or a man. You can only survive financially, because there's the money card here, if you stay here with me, because I'm gonna fucking run you dry, basically. Life is gonna be very hard if you're outside of the safety net, the security of this situation that we have going on, because I don't feel like either one of you are dating anyone. I feel like it's a past person, an ex-wife, ex-husband, baby mama, baby daddy, something like that. It's a living situation. Whether your person or you lives with this person or not, they're affecting your stability in some sort of way. And it's like, I can't leave my safety net. But what your person is realizing, or you, but I feel like it's not, like I said, the external person, they're realizing that they can thrive in this environment. That this environment is, even though they're going to be uprooted from their native land, from their home, from what they're used to, they can still survive where you're at. You know, it's like you can adapt. Plants adapt, animals adapt, people adapt. And I feel like this person is learning that they can adapt and change and grow with you, and they want to take that risk and follow their dreams and make their wishes come true. And this person is wishing for you. They're wishing for commitment. They're hoping that you feel the same way about them. This person could have found something out about you online, because I feel like they keep tabs on you, or you keep tabs on them. But for some reason, I feel like someone's watching you, and it's making them want you more. It's making them miss you. There's some information that they found out about you, or are going to find out, but I feel like they already know this. They found it out relatively recently, over the past few months, and they've been thinking, like, trying to come up with a plan, like, how do I do this? How do I move this forward, kind of thing. What do I say to you? What do I say? So they have been thinking. Like I said, this is a friend of yours, potentially somebody that you friend-zoned or they friend-zoned you. Due to an unhealthy situation, they were dealing with somebody who was two-faced. But I also feel like this person wasn't 100% honest with you because of their situation. This person could have hid their feelings from you, at the very least. But I feel like I have something I need to say, and I'm gonna fucking say it now. I've let enough time pass. I'm not gonna worry about my money. This person could have gotten their finances straight. I feel like you've been working on yours as well, some of you at least, because some of you are in good standing anyways. But your finances are going to improve. They're just going to continuously improve. And I feel like when you two come together, it will be really helpful for one of you or both of you, because you guys can, you know, help each other out. I don't know. Someone was really worried about money. Like, if I leave my security blanket over here, this situation, I'm fucked. But I feel like they're realizing that they're not. That they have more control over their life than they realized, and they also have more control over their finances than they realized. Also, some type of money's coming in, like, out of fucking nowhere. I feel like it might be a shock. This financial win, this abundance, is just gonna sweep right in. Sweep. Sweepstakes, like lottery potentially. Someone could be earning their money through the internet as well, through some social media platform like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, something like that. But I just feel like this person is keeping tabs on you, and that's probably how they're going to reach out to you. And it's just going to shock the shit out of you that this individual is even coming forward. Because then we have in your eyes. They're seeing that you two are one and the same when they were thinking you were so very different. Beautiful eyes. They love your eyes, by the way. There's just something very seductive and alluring about your gaze, the way that you look at them. Even the way that you look in your photos. Like, I just love looking at you. I love looking in your eyes, making eye contact. Seeing the truth. This person is seeing the truth of their situation, of this situation. They're realizing what you mean to them, ultimately. And who has their back and who doesn't. Lying eyes, eye contact, I already said that. Love reflected in your eyes. Do you see me? Can't take my eyes off from you. Speaking without words. You two can speak volumes without saying a word. And I feel like when you two are in each other's company, just your energy, it fills the room. I don't know, you're very comforting to be around, at least that's how this person feels, but they can't stop watching you online. This person, if you make videos, even if they're just silly ones on Facebook or TikTok or whatever this person sees, they see what you do. Whatever you post online, no matter how you post or how popular you are, they see you. And even if you're not friends with them on social media, they see you. But I feel like if anyone's worried about money, don't be, because things are looking up. I don't know, there's just some massive change. Yeah, this person is making a decision to come your way. I choose you. And I feel like it's because you walked away from this person, because they wouldn't choose you. They wouldn't make up their mind. They wouldn't leave their safety net or whatever. So they left, you left the situation, or they did. Someone left the situation because someone couldn't make up their mind. But I feel like there's a return, and that's why it's so shocking, because you never expected this person to come back. I kind of feel like you were waiting on them to return. You were waiting on them to make up their mind. You were waiting on them to make up their mind. Are you going to get divorced? Are you going to leave? Are you going to break up with them? Are you going to come towards me? Do you want this relationship? You know, like, who do you want? This needs to be fair, because I don't want to be with somebody who's giving to two kind of thing. And I feel like this person, they're seeing the error in their ways, and they have made a choice. They're choosing to leave behind the toxicity. Yeah, they're choosing to leave behind the toxicity. You are my sunshine. Like, this is the clarity that they're going to bring to the table. I choose you. I see you. I always have. I just was scared. I feel like this is very similar to Scorpio's reading. That's what I feel like. We have Gemini and Leo here, though, right now. Somebody was held back because of their responsibilities, their financial responsibilities, and because of children. Like I said, baby mama or baby daddy, whichever. I feel like somebody feared that their ex would keep their kids, their child or children from them. I'm seeing a daughter. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that was very confused about having this new start, taking this risk, because they didn't want to risk potentially losing their family or losing everything that they know by being reckless. But I feel like they've thought a lot about it, and they're flying in because they want this new beginning. For some of you, someone you were dealing with did knock somebody up. They made a split decision, basically, to sleep with somebody else, and it tore down a situation. But I feel like that's past energy, and that's definitely not for everyone. For some of you, this new beginning, this risk, might seem really quick, because this can be as if you didn't think something through. But this person, that's all they've done is think. All they've done is think about you. And now they feel like, I gotta rush this. I have to say this. I want this new beginning. I want to know that the opportunity is still there for us. So let's see. What led you up to this point? Yeah, this person was giving to multiple people. At least giving to two people. And I feel like they weren't even given to you. You weren't even one of them. Like, they might have been breadcrumbing you within conversation at one point, and I feel like that's why you left, because this person wasn't giving you the time of day. They were controlling the outcome of the situation, or how conversations would go, and you're like, I'm the motherfucking empress or the emperor. I'm not the other woman, and she can represent the other woman sometime. I'm not gonna sit here and be breadcrumbed. I'm not gonna just be your beck and call girl or guy, you know, be there whenever you need me. No, I need you too, and that's not fucking fair. So I do feel like you listen to your intuition, and you're like, I'm not going to be your side piece. I'm not going to be your dirty little secret. That's not how this works. Not in my life. So you left him out. And that's why they're fucking watching you. They're keeping to themselves, really thinking about their actions. Like, what the fuck did I do here? They're overthinking it. They're stressed out. They feel stuck now. Because I do feel like, you know, you're very helpful with this person. That's why they kept you on the back burner. Like, you were there to give them good advice. You were there. You were a shoulder to cry on, someone to lean on. You were very nurturing and supportive. But they weren't to you, and that's why you took off. But they can't stop looking at you. And they can't stop thinking about you. They're obsessive. They're obsessing over what they did, what they didn't do, and just you in general. I kind of feel like the fact that they couldn't get you off their mind was kind of scaring them as well, which is probably why they were acting like a doofus and treating you like a side piece, like you didn't matter. It's because you mattered more than they wanted to admit. And now all they can do is just watch. They can just stand in the background and watch you move forward. And they don't like that. Alright. So what's on their mind? Or what are they manifesting? Whichever. Or it could be you. They're very conflicted. There's a difference of opinion here. I feel like this person wants to keep the peace. They don't want to cause problems in your life or their life. They also don't want anyone to know their feelings about you, or they didn't want anybody to know. Potentially whoever they were living with. Somebody might not want a King of Swords to know. This can also be someone of authority. I just heard I don't want the cops to get called. So someone might be heavily thinking about how to approach you or how to change the situation. Like, what's the best course of action? The path of least resistance, because they don't want to cause a fight and have the cops get called. It's almost like if I tell you, like if your love interest comes to you and says, you know, yes, I have feelings for you. Yes, I choose you. You're the one that makes me happy. And whoever they're living with or whoever they're around, their baby mama, baby daddy, whatever, finds out, I almost feel like that person can be quite combative, and they just don't want to deal with the headache of it all. They don't want to deal with the drama, the gossip, the chaos. And they definitely don't want the cops to get involved, because they feel like someone's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know, they're a cop caller. This person would say that you hit them, or that your love interest hit them, even if it never happened, kind of thing. They cry wolf a lot. I almost feel like there's like some information's going to come out when your person heads your way. Their ex is going to tell you that they're going to cry wolf to you. Even they're going to tell you that your love interest used to beat them, that they're abusive. They're going to try to cause problems between the two of you. Your love interest is aware that this person does this crap. But I feel like you're going to see through the bullshit, and you're going to know that this person's lying to you. They're just trying to cause hate and discontent. Yeah. We have this person is trying to end this new beginning. They're trying to keep your person stuck. Your love interest is very torn on how to end things, how to end their current situation peacefully, and to offer you this new beginning. They're also wondering if you'll even give them a chance. Like, I don't want to fight with you. Can we let the past go? Focus on today and see how tomorrow goes, kind of thing. Like, I want to transform the situation between the two of us. I want to start over. And I'm going to give you my time and attention. I'm going to give to you, because we had the 5 of Pentacles, and 5 plus 1 is 6. And we also have the 6 of Pentacles here. And I feel like instead of breadcrumbing you, I want things to be fair. You know, as you give to me, I want to give to you. I want to change the way that we interact. That's kind of what I feel with that. They're trying to figure out how to get out of a situation. Yeah, because they don't want this to end. That's funny, because this just flipped over in my hand. They want to apologize. That's what I just said. This is what you don't see coming. Is like, this is not over. This is not dead. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I did say that this reminded me of Scorpio's reading. We have Pisces here. We also have Leo, Gemini. We have double Leo. Libra. I just heard Aquarius too. And we have Virgo and Taurus. We have the Empress and the Emperor. This person is realizing that you two are counterparts. And you're not just any counterparts. This is massive. It's the Empress and the Emperor. The Emperor is the one who is approaching the Empress. Because he or she is the one that was being breadcrumbed or was treated as the side piece or whatever. And I feel like the Emperor doesn't like to admit defeat, and he likes to maintain a sense of control over his environment, over himself. Like, I am not weak, I am strong kind of individual. And we do have strength here as well, so there's a lot of ego, there's a lot of pride here. This person is setting their pride aside to come towards you. And they're following their intuition. But I feel like this isn't over. I don't want this to end. I'm really sorry for being so resistant to your love, to this connection. I'm sorry that I didn't listen to my intuition. I'm sorry that I kept things from you. I'm sorry that I kept my situation from you. So if this person was dating somebody else or still involved with somebody, they could have told you that they were single when they weren't, or just entertaining other options. Because there is definitely at least one other person, potentially two, that this person was talking to or dealing with besides you. I almost feel like they were trying to... It's like the connections between them and somebody else was either it was a top priority to them. It seemed more important than you. But through this disconnect, the fact that you walked away, this Emperor is shocked at how much love he has for his Empress, how much love he has for you, he or she. It's like, why was I being so fucking stubborn? This person, I just heard Virgo, but this person is very stuck in their ways. There's like a routine. They're very robotic. They do things, the same thing over and over. It's like the definition of insanity, you know, doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. That's what this person is used to doing. They were just kind of complacent. It's almost like this, like, asshole attitude, this cocky, holier than thou attitude has always gotten them what they wanted, but it didn't work with you. I feel like you saw through their facade anyways, because this Emperor, part of this Emperor's secret is the reason why he or she is so stubborn is because they suppress their emotions. I feel like this person has never been in a strong, loving connection, like, you know, where the emotions run really deep. I feel like it's more surface level shit with this Emperor person. Like, it's just very different. This person might be relocating. They're moving away from a wife or a baby mama. I'm telling you. To head your way. This person is leaving a home situation of some kind, whatever that means to you, to come to you. They can't stand being away from you. Yeah, they really want to be with you. If this person is married, that's what's been taking them so long, but they felt trapped in this connection, in this, either in this marriage, this relationship, or in this situation, or home situation. Whoever's around them, or whatever situation they were in, they felt fucking stuck in it. And they were trying to figure out a way out. They were working on becoming single. And they're definitely keeping tabs on you. They know it's their fault as to why you left, why you walked away. What's to come is a new love offer from this Emperor. That's the clarity. I choose you. You make me happy. I'm in love with you. And I don't think I've ever truly been in love like this. Even if this person has been in love and they, you know, they thought they have, they've never felt the way that they feel about you before. They're manifesting you. I feel like together we can conquer the world. And this person is also realizing that they have all the tools that they need to make this work. That they don't have to stay in the greenhouse. That they can adapt. You showed them that, you showed this person who they truly are. You made them look in the mirror and, you know, not only reflect on the dark side of themselves, their shadow side, but you made them realize or wake up to their potential. This person is realizing just how powerful they are because of you. And they feel more powerful beside you and with you. And I feel like you guys are more powerful, spiritually speaking, when you two are together. Like, this is definitely a power couple. I mean, it's the Emperor and the Empress, so duh. It's like a magical connection. This person might have even thought that, they look at you as a magician type energy, but they might have thought that you're like a witch or something, or a warlock. Maybe some of you are, but they thought, you know, I put a spell on you and now you're mine. That's what they thought for a while. But they're realizing that that was just stupid thinking, basically. It was fear of the unknown because they didn't fully understand your belief system or your practices, what you do, especially if you do practice magic. It was it's a scary thought to them, like, oh, you can have that much power over me or over someone. Only if that person allows it, for one, and for two, if you practice dark magic, then yeah, but you practice in the light for whoever I'm talking to. They're coming in to offer you that cup of love, like I said. I feel like you've been manifesting this love, and here they fucking come. They know that they can make it work now. They're trying to figure out how you would fit into their life, because before it didn't seem possible. Like, I don't know how the hell it's gonna work. They don't really care how it's gonna work. It's like, we'll kind of go with the flow, but I know it will work, because if we want it to, we can make it work, is what I feel. There could be a water sign, a masculine energy around this situation who is manipulative. I feel like this King of Cups person is like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This could be on your end or this Emperor person's end. But I feel like whoever this masculine is was actually keeping the Emperor at bay, away. Like, was keeping a lot of people away. I feel like this King of Cups character was stopping someone's new beginning, someone's forward movement. I just heard it's okay for me, but not for you. So that King of Cups, it's okay for them to take risks and have new beginnings elsewhere and do whatever that person wants, but it's not okay for you. So I feel like that King of Cups person was kind of holding the Empress down. So both the Emperor and the Empress had someone around them who was kind of stifling them. I feel like one situation was worse than the other. It's like this coming together is going to free the both of you. Together you'll be free from, yeah, I just saw the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups again. You'll be free to walk away. I was going to say you'll be free from the chains that bind you. You can move to calmer water. I almost feel like you two will be able to lean on each other and support each other through whatever bullshit these people, these outsiders bring up. Whatever this tornado is, whatever this conflict is, I just feel like you two you'll have each other's backs and you'll be able to move forward together. together. It's like, this is a very spiritual love, a very strong soul bond. You two will be successful. This person sees you. They see how powerful you are, because that's right under the Magician. Some of you could be tarot readers, or you just practice magic or something in the metaphysical realm. It's what I'm feeling for someone, at least. And that did scare this Emperor person away for a while. But I feel like if you read tarot or do anything like that, you will be successful, because I'm talking to somebody who is a magician. Like, you're a true master, spiritually speaking. And this is your counterpart. Your counterpart was kind of a dickbag or a bitch for a little bit, but they want to right a wrong, because they weren't woke. They weren't as spiritually enlightened as you are at the time. But I feel like this person's been working on their spirituality, and they've been ascending. They no longer are blocked off, and they are rushing in. There's a lot of love and passion. I almost feel like this Emperor is rushing in because he is very burdened. Like, I know it's going to take a lot of work to make you trust me, for you to believe in me. It might be difficult for us to move forward, for us to have this home life, this happy situation, for everything to work out. But it will work out in the end. We can do this if we do it together. We will be successful. If we put our heads together and we support each other and we love each other, anything is possible. We're going to have this 10 of Cups. This Emperor is very burdened by the fact that you could have anyone you want, but he has a lot of love and passion for you, for his Empress. And I feel like he's putting a little pep in his step to head your way, because he doesn't want any players to intervene. I also feel like anytime he thinks of you having sex with anybody else, or any other man touching your body, or any other woman touching your body if you're a guy, it really ticks this Emperor off. Like, you know, you might have to call the cops, because he's very possessive. Like, I was gonna say, you might have to call the cops because you touched my girl, you touched my Empress. I ain't gonna hold back. I'm gonna beat you with these 10 sticks. You know? This Emperor's secret, he's been holding back that he wants to heal the situation between the two of you. He's just trying to figure out how to do it. I want to reconcile because you're my happily ever after. You keep me calm, you keep me sane. How do I walk away from the crazy? This Emperor person is dealing with somebody who is very manipulative, but I feel like the Empress is too. And that's why she walked away from her Emperor, because she knew that he needed to heal, he needed time. And I kind of feel like she needed time to strategize as well. Both of them did. I feel like you and your love interest are mirroring each other. Your situations are mirroring one another too. Like, you're both dealing with very manipulative individuals. Baby mama, baby daddy. One of you could be dealing with baby mama. One of you could be dealing with baby daddy. But there's a lot of self-reflection here. Like, how do I heal the situation between us? There's Virgo here. I feel like if you're dealing with a Virgo, or if you are a Virgo, whichever, there's a Virgo in this situation. It could be the Emperor. That's Aries energy as well. Who has been through a lot of heartache and pain, and didn't realize how much time he or she really needed to find themselves, to heal, to fully heal. And I do feel like this Empress, you helped this person figure out how to look at themselves, how to go within, and how to work on their problems. They miss your guidance. You have like the Midas touch. I feel like they lied to you about quite a few things. Nothing major, but I do feel like it had to do with somebody else, with them juggling. Yeah. They're really worried that you're going to find this out. I want to tell you myself. I don't want somebody... They're coming in like the wrecking ball. We have the tornado too, which is like the tower. I don't want you to find out from somebody else. I want to tell you. They're suddenly breaking the chains. They're suddenly breaking free. I'm no longer holding on to what doesn't serve me. This Emperor is suddenly letting go of the past, the pain, the manipulation, the fucking bitch that they're around. And you're going to find out that they never let go of you. They're going to let go of the unhealthy people, places, and things to heal this situation with you. I do feel like Archangel Michael is helping the two of you come together. There's definitely angelic help here. There's a lot of guidance. I feel like this Emperor person gets a lot of insights and intuitive hits through his dreams. I feel like the two of you dream about each other. And I feel like for a while, like when the Empress, when you initially walked away from this person, I feel like you stopped dreaming about him. I feel like you felt like the connection fucking died the second you severed the ties. I really feel like I feel the connection. I feel the strong pull towards you. And then when you chose to sever the ties and walk away, I feel like you literally lost the connection. It felt like it just was gone. And this Emperor felt it too. But through this ascension process, through this Emperor actually waking up, through angelic help, he's back. You dream about this person now. And this person dreams about you. You're feeling the energy shift again because this person's approaching you. Someone's home situation is going to shit. It really is. Can I get a little bit more on this situation between this Empress and the Emperor? This is actually a beautiful love story. I mean, it started off kind of shitty and there's some shitty people surrounding the two of you, but I mean, the way you two feel about each other is absolutely, it's amazing. It's like out of this world. Some of you want to do past life regression, or you have. Either you've been practicing doing it yourself through meditation, or you have an appointment with somebody to get that done, or you're considering doing it. And if that's not you, it could be your love interest. You're a gem. You're someone special to this Emperor. That's for damn sure. They're obsessing over you, and I already said that. This Emperor person, your love interest, cannot stop thinking about you, and that is why you're dreaming about him again. But you guys have shared past lives together. If this is going to resonate, they are missing you. There's the fucking tower again with chaos. There's like massive realizations here, and I feel like a lot of it happened through the dream space. The clarity. This Emperor, your love interest, has finally gained the clarity that he or she needed to move towards you, to really get their shit together, basically. And the only thing that's stopping this connection at the moment is them speaking up. And there was the messages that were coming in the very beginning, like these cards. There's messengers too, the owls. Excuse me. In the very beginning when I was shuffling, I wasn't even gonna pull all those cards or speak on them, but they freaking blew up everywhere, and the ones that I showed you flipped over. So I'm like, wow, the story is just right here, so I had to say it. But with chaos, it's trauma, drama, fights, and arguments. I feel like your Emperor, your love interest, is missing you so badly. He's sad without you because he's been reflecting on shit. And whoever he's around, like whoever lives with him, or baby mama, baby daddy, whatever, whoever that manipulative person is noticing just how sad this Emperor is, and noticing that blocks are being, like walls are being put up between him and whoever the hell he's around. And it's creating a lot of conflict, which is probably why your love interest is worried about the cops being called, because I feel like the energy is intensifying and there's a lot of combative energy within the household. I feel like the Empress is dealing with a lot of negative energy as well. Like there's just snippy words and people being jerks. There's potentially a narcissist here too, because with the Magician, the King of Swords, he can be kind of cold and non-emotional, and next to the Five of Wands, he can be the problematic person, someone who's talking shit, who's being a dickbag or a bitch, causing problems because your love interest, because the two of you want to be together. And I almost feel like this tornado is this Emperor, because there's messages here too. Oh, and then there's reconciliation with free yourself from burden, stress, and negativity be gone. So this reconciliation is going to free up the energy surrounding the both of you. I feel like it's going to be like a weight lifted off somebody's shoulders, basically. The burdens that the two of you are bearing right now will be gone when you two come together, because you'll be out of this unhealthy situation, or both of you, or one of you will be, whichever way it goes. But what I feel is these fights are being started because the outsiders are feeling a shift. They know a change is coming. But I also feel like whoever the Empress is around, potentially that King of Cups person, there could be an argument or a fight coming up between you and whoever you're around when your love interest comes in. When your love interest comes to town, because your Emperor is coming in to reconcile with you. There could be a message that's read, like somebody might read your text message from this person, or might read their messages. I don't know. Someone might read messages, Facebook messages, or texts, or calls, or whatever. There's a message that might be read that wasn't supposed to be seen by somebody, because there's a nosy Nancy around. Just so you know, your love interest has saved the messages that you have wrote them. So whoever they're around who's manipulative might see it. That could be part of a secret. Or it's on your end. Could be on both ends. But I just feel like your love interest is going to come in potentially at night, because they're gaining the strength and courage to come in and apologize, because they don't want this to end. You're very special to them. They can't stop thinking of you. They miss you so much. It's driving them crazy, and it's creating conflict in their current situation, because they have so much resentment towards whoever's around them who basically pushed you away. It's like they're blaming other people, even though they know that they're to blame as well for you departing, for you leaving the situation. But they just look at whoever's in their home or whoever's around them, and they're just like, I fucking hate you for this. Like, you made the love of my life leave me. Like, fuck you energy. So I feel like there's a lot of going on. That could be what's, blowing up the house. I just heard with a Cancerian potentially. So you could be arguing with a Cancerian, a manipulative one, or your love interest is. And it's just because your love interest wants to be with you so bad. I feel like you're very unaware of this. You might feel it energetically, but they haven't messaged you yet. They're going to. This person talks to you at night after work. They might have to cross a river to get to you. Like, I don't know. There could be a river between towns or something. But I see a river. I just feel like your love interest is finding the Emperor within. They're finally realizing just how powerful they are, that they are your match, that they're just as powerful as you, and they're gaining the strength and courage to come forward, basically. They want to fix what was broken. They know it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of work. It's not going to be easy to get out of their fucking shit situation, or to prove to you that you can trust them. But they're going to do whatever they can to build that foundation with you. I just heard, I want the old foundation torn the fuck down. I want all the rubble gone so that we can start fresh with a whole new building. I do feel like you two will be successful. This is who you want. This is what you want. I feel like even if you were entertaining other options, or even if you could, or you want to, or even if you could, you don't want to. I feel like you thought that you wanted to at one point, but your head and your heart always goes back to this person. You miss them too. Reciprocity, adjustments are being made so that you two can come together. And I feel like this person is actually going to be fair. Your love interest is going to give to the situation. Past is in the past. Don't look back. I already said this person wants to let go of the past. They don't want to deal with anyone or anything from their past anymore. They've been working through their traumas and all that crap. Lurking in the shadows. I kind of feel like whoever is around them that they are needing to get rid of, away from, whatever, is lurking in the shadows, because you two are divine counterparts. So, and they're ready, willing, and able to make this work with you because they have this recognition. They know that you're someone special. It's like, I can't fucking replace you, but you're replaceable. So bye, you know? They're realizing who belongs around them and who doesn't, you know, who works well with their energy, you know, who works with them and not against them. And they've been dealing with someone who's very combative. And I feel like you have too. Like, both of you have dealt with very manipulative and unhealthy individuals, because the Empress has been dealing with the Casanova fuckboy, fuckgirl type people, you know, the in and out, I'll tell you what you want to hear, I'm your lover forever, but I'm only here for a night kind of people. And that's kind of how this Emperor was coming off initially. And he knows it, or she, whatever. But there's a truth bomb coming out, and it's coming out of fucking left field. The Empress is gonna be like, whoa, what the hell? Like, you know, yeah, I love you, and I've wanted this, and I prayed for it, but I didn't know this fairy tale shit would come true. Well, guess what? The fairy tale shit is coming true, because the truth will set you motherfucking free, and your person is going to speak their truth, because they're sick of sitting in this web of lies. It's like, what's the point? You know? I can't lie to myself no more. And in order for your person to be honest with themselves, they have to be honest with you, because you're who they want. And they want to build that happy life with you. I want to have kids with you. I want to have a blended family. I just want to be with you because I know that you help me grow. I know that you have my back. I know that you will put in the work too, that I don't have to carry all 10 wands, that I got 5 and you got 5, you know? And because I'm a gentleman, I'll only give you 3 and I'll take the rest. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I see here. I want you to flourish. I want you to succeed. I want the best for you, and I want to be the one holding your hand through it all. That's what I feel. This person has always wanted a balanced connection, a healthy relationship. They just didn't know what a healthy relationship consisted of until now, because they've been surrounded by chaos and bullshit and liars their whole life. And I kind of feel like you have been surrounded by unhealthy people like that as well. But through your ascension process, and when you spiritually woke up, basically, I feel like that's when you realized who belongs in your life and who doesn't. You went through the process first. And when you connected or reconnected with your Emperor, they were still blocked off. They hadn't gotten there yet. So you were like 10 steps ahead of this person. So they had a little catching up to do, basically. And I kind of feel like you know that. And that's why you're more than willing to listen to what this person has to say. And I feel like that's kind of why you're going to move forward with them, and why you'll probably deal with this drama and petty bullshit that's coming along with this love offer, just because, you know, there's always someone that has to fucking pee in your Cheerios. Don't you love it? But that's what I have for you. That's really wonderful. I mean, this is fucking beautiful. It's a secret love, but it's not going to be so secret, because whatever's done in the dark will come to light. Your truth bomb is here, and it's, I love you. That's what I have for you. This is awesome because normally I have really crappy stories. Not normally, sometimes I don't, but I don't know. Like, I feel like we're gearing up for something. There are some of y'all that are coming into union, and it is literally going to shock you because you could listen to this and go, wow, that story kind of resonates with me, but I don't think my person's coming towards me. That's why it's a shock, because you're not gonna fucking believe it, because this person did everything to make you believe that they don't want you, even though you feel that they do. It's like, I feel it, but you know, everything in my heart is telling me yes, and everything in the physical is telling me no, you know? So it's very fucking confusing, and it's gonna shock you when this person comes in, because they see you. But I love you long time, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.